So we're back in Atlantis, and I just want to say, you may notice that the Tower of the Gods looks significantly different, as does the rest of the map. And that's because I'm using the Aether's Ascended texture pack made by the Gazama build team. I really love this texture pack. And, yeah, makes this place look really good. But obviously I have not done an exemplary amount of work up here, where I've done an exemplary amount of work. You may see that I have a little wither bar up in the corner, up in the top. Well, that's because of a broken boss fight that I'm creating right now. And a door that's probably too laggy to open. Yep. Ooh, yay, got through. By the way, that door right there is just a simple double piston extender. With changes in 1.5, you can stack double pistons, and holy mackerel, what is this? Well, like I said, broken boss fight, and I just missed. Wow. Man, what a 32x texture pack and 1.5 does to your screen recording. Well, the only thing that's really broken about this boss fight is the spawners. And I would actually go through the boss fight, but instead of actually doing the boss fight, because it does have some slightly laggy aspects, which I can probably help out by turning off all these clocks, because I have several clocks running. Oh, that helps slightly. As does this one. And there's one more up top. And this one I can help out just by putting down some glowstone. And can we get flying? Nope. Isn't it ever gonna realize that I'm trying to fly here? Yep. So let's do the same over here. And, oh yeah, this is getting better quickly. Over here. And over here. And so, what this whole thing is this is a mini emerald factory. Ooh, can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? You're getting a little peek. Ha! This is the emerald factory. This is gonna be a boss fight dedicated to generic B and BOO from the Minecraft server. Although generic B is from the Hermitcraft server, I guess. But it's a B team sort of boss fight. And in here we're gonna spawn a wither. But this is not the room you start in. The room you start in is quite, in fact, come on, get me out of here. Dang guy. Is over here. This is room 1. That's room 2. You can kind of see the numbers. And you start in here, and there's going to be some zombie spawn that look like generic B and BOO. And then you get teleported into here, where you have to fight a wither. And there's a heck of a lot of stuff going on down here. There. So let's start at the beginning. A very good place to start. Where we get start. We get an effect 15. And we get to TP them into that room up there. And effect 15 is blindness. And blindness, if I were to do effect at a 15 1, just I guess, yeah, 1, you'll notice that my screen kind of flashes. And if I do it with a higher brand, it flashes even more. And so I have an effect, then an effect, then an effect, all one tick apart, which is like total epilepsy, an epileptic's nightmare. So it goes very, 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 very fast. In fact, I can kind of show you. I'll just break this repeater real quick and watch what happens. I press this button. Now that wasn't very good because it was laggy, but yeah, it did affect. And then this here is just text. There's some spawners. That one's the wither spawner, it doesn't quite work. That one's gonna be a mob spawner for below. Directly we're gonna have spawn basically the whole time. That spawner minecarts. That one right there. And we're gonna have to have a blaze spawner somewhere in here. I can't remember where I put that thing. This is just a bunch of texts. This is a teleport. This is a text 13. Effects. All this stuff. Text. Long delay. Text. Clock text 22. So yeah, there's a lot of text in this one. But that's not the boss fight I wanted to show you. What I really wanted to show you is very far away from that one, in fact. I guess it's right behind us. Yeah, gee, big black box boss fight. Wonder how that would go over. You do see we have some redstone up here. But what's this? Lava. Half slabs. And something to my left. Ain't that the derpiest iron golem you've ever seen? Ooh, anvils falling from the ceiling. So what's the point? You can see he has some lights up there. If I were to get off and press this button, you notice that the light turns off. Light should turn off. Yeah, it's called light, people. It ain't happy. If I were to press this button now, you notice that that light finally turns off. And you notice that we have some stuff in the chat. Hey, stop that. Right over there. And then we can press this button. And by the way, these don't have to be in sequential order. That one's slightly broken. And then press this one. Next light. Next light. This hurts. And then the final one. No. No. And no, he does not blow up. You have ruined me. I am powerless. Leave. And what's this? In the back? A walkway pops out with a hidden door. How'd I do that? Well, obviously, people, it's redstone. Of course it's redstone. And what the heck? That ain't supposed to be happening at all. And fly. I'll fix that later. So, this is a mock-up of the circuit. These here are all normal pistons. And this here is a monostable circuit. So what happens is to get 3 blocks to push out of a flat wall, I needed a lot of delay before a hidden door, and I needed a circuit that would push out 3 blocks. And I could do that with just 2 blocks coming in, like so. Like 1, 2, 3. Push the first one. Push the second one. Push the first one. And then push the third one. Push the first one. And you'll notice that we got 3 blocks out. But then on our walkway we have this nice gap right here. I didn't like that. So what I did is I made a circuit that would do all that and then fill up that gap. So let me break away this wall. And you'll notice that we have a 2-block head start here. Just like we do in the Iron Golem arena. So now let me press this button. And voila! 3 blocks are pushed out. And 1 is pushed up and in. How'd I do it? We have a piston at the bottom down there. So what this first part is over here, monostable circuit, with a 2-tick here. First thing that happens, goes through, powers this block, powers this piston, pushes that first block forward. This one right here. And this one. In fact, let me reset this. And, long Atlantis video today. And so, first piston comes forward. Which pushes these blocks forward when this gets powered. And through this block right here from this repeater, you also get 4 2-tick delay repeaters, which power this block and repower this repeater, which would repower this piston, but we needed a block in front of there. So now we have this piston here, which has 2 ticks of 2-tick repeaters set on after this line right here. So 3 ticks after this pushes forward, this one pushes forward, and 4 ticks after that. 5 ticks after that, actually, this one pushes forward. And 3 ticks after that, that one actually pushes forward, but it's already lost its block, so it really doesn't matter. And then our final line over here has a heck of a lot of 2-tick delay repeaters, which goes into here, which pushes this piston forward again, but that really doesn't matter, like I said. It also comes around and powers this piston over here, which pushes the block, pushes the piston, and doesn't matter if this piston's already pushing forward because we get a little bit of delay. And then I'm really not sure where, but it pushes forward again. Pushes that block out. Oh no, wait, sorry, I got this wrong. This 4-tick delay repeater right here pushes this piston forward and also sets off this line, which pushes this piston forward, and then this long delay over here pushes this piston forward again. And then this one right here just powers this bottom piston, which pushes up a block in front of this first piston, which doesn't extend again. So all in all, we have first piston, second piston, first piston, third piston, first piston, fourth piston, which is really confusing, but that's basically what's happening. And then simple 1x2 hidden door. I'm quite proud of this circuit, even if it's not super compact. But yeah, we have our walkway. Of course, it's not resettable. I'd have to do like a 6-tuplet something retractor, and I'm just not in the mood to do that. But yeah, that's our boss fights. That's what I've been working on in Atlantis. And Aether's Ascentus 32X texture pack. And I'm gonna go finish that lava. Or at least fix it alright. I'll see you next time, people.